do it. Shirley, that was incredible. Week 4, how are you enjoying your new role, Shirley?
Well, I just love it. It's exciting from week to week, and everybody brings a different perspective to the show all the time. So for me, it's been an amazing journey.
I know, and we're all loving Shirley, aren't we? She is incredible. What's been the best thing about the experience for you so far, would you say, Shirley?
Well, the best experience for me so far is watching the journey every week.
Yeah.
You know, seeing how they start off, seeing how they improve. Some people take a little step backwards, some people take 2 steps forward, but everybody's improving.
Yeah.
And they've just got that small amount of time to get their things together, so...
I know, because I guess there are some dances that suit you and there are some that you just really can struggle with sometimes. Last week, obviously, it was a spectacular for movie night. Who was your leading man or leading lady last week?
Well, last week, I loved Debbie McGee.
Yes.
She was lovely.
I know. Stunning.
I loved her. Thought she did really, really well. She suited the role of the quick step really, really well. So she actually had some really nice footwork going on there. The dance suited her, I think, because she's very light on her feet. She's very light, so it was nice.
Glorious. And what about the boys?
Aston.
Yes.
Also
he's quite good, isn't he?
Yeah,
yes,
he was pretty good, I have to say.
Why
and
is he so good?
Pot stirrer. I mean, this was miraculous, because I know everybody will say, oh, she's amazing, she's amazing. Yeah. But he's got to really time that. It's one of the most difficult steps ever to do. You know, it must have taken me 10 years to perfect that. He did it in 3 days.
I know, but how many times did you go around? I've seen that video. You go around about 15 times. It's incredible.
Is it?
Check it out. Check it out. OK, so what are you looking for? Oh, actually, someone else you quite enjoyed last week, because this is quite fun. David. Yeah. Let's just remind ourselves how much fun you were having, Shirley. What have you to enjoy?
Look, he's pointing at me.
I know. But that takes a lot of courage, doesn't it?
Oh, well, he's fun, isn't he? I mean, he gets up there, he just has a go. I just wasn't expecting him to grind so much. And it seemed to be coming lower and lower towards me. His energy was pushing me back in my seat, so...
Oh, you lucky lady, I can say. What are we looking for in the couples now, moving forward?
Well, we're moving forward now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're starting to, you know, eliminate people. You know, I'd like to see a little bit of basics incorporated in there. I'm not expecting, you know, Blackpool performances from everybody, but I'm just looking for a few things that improve each week. It could be a little arm, it could be a little side stretch, it could be a little core, maybe even a little technique or a basic step. So, you know, and I judge each person against themselves. I'm not judging them against others.
OK.
So, you know, that's hence the scores. You know, sometimes somebody's really improved that's been a non-dancer, so I have to recognise that. OK,
looking at those details, yes, thank you, yes. Good judging. Everyone's happy with that. Who would you say so far has shown the most improvement?
Well, I think Brian, you know, he was in the bottom and then he came back the next week, and I could see that he was really serious about what he was doing. I mean, I thought he did the balance for me between some nice dancing and some entertainment. I mean, the guy's an entertainer. I just love him to bits. And he had some nice footwork as well. I was pretty impressed with him.
Good boy, Brian.
His journey's really quite nice.
And their partnership
is a good one. But all of them, not just him, all of them are trying, you know, moving forward.
They really are. Yeah. Now, the thing is, you are Latin Queen, and we all like to learn a little bit when everyone watches this show. So we're all wondering if, at all possible, you might give us a ballast breakdown.
Oh,
yes, please. Shirley, take to the floor.
Ballast breakdown.
Well, I think that when we have the sambas, I talked about all the different timings. You know, we have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, which is a nice little volta, which is a small side step, a little cross in front with your feet. So this is your little volta here going round. That's got bounce, but not every step in the samba has bounce. For example, we have a plait, and that's danced on straight legs. Straight, slow, quick, slow, slow, quick, slow.
OK.
So, or a natural roll, which is a ballroom figure, which is danced on nice soft legs. Slow, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow.
So that's what it should look like.
So, you know, and the Botafogo, that has bounce. So we're not always just looking for bounce. You're going to hear that word bounce, 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 bounce. But there's actually many different timings in the samba. So even if you don't bounce, you pick up a nice slow, quick, I can pick that up as a technical point. OK,
so you show us those demonstrations. It would be lovely if we added some music and perhaps Kevin Clifton. Here we go. Shirley Ballas and Kevin Clifton, please take to the floor. Here we go. So let's see all those in action. There we go. And... oh, look. Oh, and there she goes. Shirley,
it was
come back
amazing
soon.
in a small space, and I have to say what was great about Kevin today, I just came in and said 3-step spin, this, and he just reeled it off. You know, when you know your stuff, you know your stuff.
You know your stuff, and he knows his stuff. That was a 10 from all of us for Shirley Ballas. Enjoy the show tomorrow, Shirley. There is so much love in the studio tonight, but it's not just us. It seems like our celebrities have fallen